Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on a video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are diving back into My Sweet Dear. We're watching episode 2. I just finished watching episode 1, and it made me so excited, and not just because of Yusu's body, although that helped, praise Jesus, but y'all know I love to cook, and I love me a good show that involves a lot of cooking. So this show is right up my alley. So we're just gonna dive into the second episode and just see where things go.
Say la, listen, love me, la, listen, love me, hey, call me la, listen, love me, la, listen, love.
I swear that whip around the apron, praise Jesus.
뭐야 이거? 어떤 놈이 주방에서 향수 뿌렸어?
Even this carrot, I swear to God.
역시 스타 셰프는 예민해. 자주 봐요 우리.
그때 그 앞치마?
에이 그때 그 앞치마가 뭐야. 첫 이미지 별로다. 최종호라고 불러주지 이왕이면. 이것도 반가워요.
뭡니까?
뭐가요?
여기서 뭐 하는 거냐고 지금.
보시다시피 향수는
Breathe it in.
우리가 첫날이라 잘 보이고 싶어서.
Breathe it in. Child, his neck would have got bitten with a vengeance right then, right there.
이거 누가 만들었어?
어쩌냐. 또 난데.
이 요리가 뭔 줄 알고 당신이 함부로 손을 대?
뭔 줄 알지? 먹어봤으니까 그때.
니들은 뭐 했어? 어? 주방에 개나 소나 들어오는 데야?
이 주방 분위기 너무 살벌하다. 말렸어. 그것도 최선을 다해 말렸지. 걱정 마요. 컴플레인 같은 거 안 들었어.
Girl. Oof.
당장
Girl, he coming for him.
시간밖에 안 됐는데.
어떻게 쫓아내줘?
내가 누군지 알고 이러지?
The tension in this kitchen.
누군지 알 필요 없고 내 주방에서 당장 나가.
여기가 그쪽 주방이 될지 내 주방이 될지 두고 봐야지.
뭐?
스페셜 메뉴 셋이요.
손님들 기다리고 있는데 급한 불부터 끄고 싸우는 게 순서 아닌가?
The tension in this kitchen. It's too much testosterone. Sniff that carrot. They got some big ass carrots.
내 스타일대로 해봤어요. 쉐. 이래야 사람들이 사진 찍어서 올릴 맛이 나지.
Those eyes. He said, "Not my kitchen." And I bet you was perfectly adequate too.
미안하게 됐어요.
He,
말은 뭐 깜빡했지만.
it's just hard to have people moving in on your territory. So
아, 두 사람 첫 만남 살벌했다고 들었는데.
Yeah, you could have given us some heads up, lady.
괜히 나 무안하게 하지 말고 편하게 좀 친하게 지내주세요.
Well, maybe if you'd give me some warning, I could
저희끼리
have
호흡 잘
prepared.
맞고 여태 잘.
그건 윤셰프 생각이고 내 생각은 달라서. 남아 정부보다 효과 있는 게 뭘까 한참 고민해봤는데 생각해보니까 전교 1등한테 나머지 공부가 필요 없겠더라고. 대신 다른 학교 1등을 데려오면 재밌겠다 싶었어요. 재밌잖아. 클래식한 윤셰프과 트렌디한 최셰프의 대결 구도. 그리고 한 달 뒤에 신메뉴 테이스팅 열 계획이에요.
신메뉴 테이스팅이요?
말 그대로 VIP 손님들 모시고 두 사람 신메뉴를 평가받는 자리인 거죠?
평가 후에는요?
한 주방에 헤드 셰프가 2명일 수 없잖아요.
아, 굴러 들어온 돌이 박힌 돌을 빼내라. 이거 사장님 너무 짓궂으시다.
A little bit.
글쎄, 굴러 들어온 돌이 박힌 돌을 더 단단하게 만들 수도 있을 것 같은데. 안 그래요, 윤셰프?
See, but is that really what you're after? Are you really trying to just get me to up my game, or are you just trying to find some way to... I got some feelings. I don't like how she handling any of this.
셰프님, 셰프님. 셰프님이 좋아하시는 꽃차입니다. 스트레스를 한 방에 날려줘. 아닌데 셰프님은 나처럼 활력소가 필요한데.
I want all these cute boys bringing me tea.
꽃차 활력소. 꽃차 활력소.
아 날씨 좋다.
좋다.
아, 우리 저거 받을 때 진짜 신났었는데.
노랗게 아니 누구 덕에? 미술량 달고 승승장구 하는지도 모르고. 모르지. 아주 그냥 몰라.
조용히 해라.
아 그렇잖아요. 처음부터 이상하다고 했어. 그렇지. 아니 어떻게 들어온 지 하루 만에 셰프님만 할 수 있는 요리를 뚝딱 만들어내냐고. 그게 말이 됩니까? 안 되지. 분명 이거 사장님이 레시피 넘겼을 거야. 악동.
내 스타일대로 해봤어요.
Like I said, I'm sure it tasted amazing, and it probably was pretty close to what he makes. But he's like, I can't be having people come to my kitchen taking my signature dish like this.
근데 그 사람 요리하는 폼이 막 엣지가 있더라고. 무게를 챙겼죠. 뭘? 그렇지.
급정색이 혹시 본인 캐릭터인가 봐. 사랑에 넘치는 이 키친에 나도 좀 껴줘 봐요. 사이좋게.
한 달 뒤면 그쪽이 나가든 내가 나가든 둘 중 하나일 텐데 정도 칠 필요 있나?
He's like, no, you stay right here,
원래
baby.
캐릭터 저러지.
아, 원래 저런 사람이 아닌데 오늘 좀 까칠하시네.
원래 까칠한 것 같아.
알아봤어?
예상대로 최정욱걔 족보 없는 놈이더라. 외국물은 좀 먹은 것 같은데 학교 출신도 아니고 뭐 말 그대로 뜨내기지. 아무튼 조심해라. 이 바닥 알잖아. 없는 것들 있는 사람 뜯어먹으려고 득달같이 덤벼드는 거.
Y'all are turning my romance into some sort of like evil enemy thing, and I need y'all to stop. I think we should just say.
좀 늦었네.
일찍 좀 다닙시다. 일찍.
제우스. 선물. 막내. 열심히 해. 운동. 그치? 윤실?
It's like you can't buy me off even with this pretty apron.
앞으로 앞치마는 이걸로 하죠. 아 그리고 난 그 조리복이 영 불편해서 좀 편하게 입을까 하는데 괜찮죠? 요리사는 요리만 잘하면 되니까. 오늘의 눈빛은 좀 어려운데 좋다는 건가 싫다는 건가? 뭐 내 맘대로 해석하지 뭐. 별론가?
네 사장님. 네 오늘 맛있게 잘 먹고 잘 놀다가 끝낼게요. 아유, 걱정하지 마시고요. 네 알겠습니다. 감사합니다. 네. 자 이제 잔들 다 채우셨죠? 자 잠깐 좀 더 잠깐. 오케이. 뜨거. 자 어르신 짠 한번 할까요 이제? 자 다 같이 짠 건배.
Girl, don't be a party pooper now. You could have took your ass home if you didn't want to be social. So that's someone specifically trying to make a point that I don't like what's happening here. And rather than just not liking it at home, I'm gonna let y'all know.
애들끼리 놀아오더라. 난 그럴 때도 아니라.
아 셰프님
See, we could have done that before all of the cooking and whatnot happened, but no. We waited until everyone sat down to have a good time to announce it. It's making a point.
나 이렇게 적당히 어색한 분위기 좋아해.
그쵸.
이 차는 내가 쏜다.
나이트 고기 하나 더 주세요. 아 맞다. 근데 그 윤두건 셰프님 요리는 어떻게 만든 거예요?
맛은 추억이거든. 그 순간 함께한 사람, 분위기, 느낌을 기억하는 거.
아니 그러면은 그 한 번 이렇게 맛보면은 다 알게 되는 거예요?
뭐?
너 같은 애들 스타일 잘 알지.
그 나 같은 스타일은 어떤 스타일일까?
요리에 근본도 없이 대충.
야, 근본 없단 소리 뒤에선 들어봤어도 앞에선 제대로 듣는 게 처음이네. 기분 되게 별로다.
내가 뭐 없는 말 했나?
즐거운 회식 자리에서 또 너랑 싸우기는 싫은데.
아 그만들 하시고 그만 좀 싸우세요 진짜. 그렇다면 이쯤에서 우리 신익 노래 한번 안 들어볼 수 없겠죠?
You gonna sing for me? Does he sing too? Lord.
다들 변하지 마라.
See, that's one thing I haven't looked into whether or not he can sing yet, but I know like 90% of my BL actors can. You gonna fall in love now?
진짜 사기캐 한 거야. 요리도 잘하고.
I'm curious whether that's actually him singing. It could be. It's just as soon as he started singing, I felt this disconnect between him and the voice that was coming out, so I'm curious. If it is, he's got a very pretty voice. Oh, is that the end? Aw. Okay, so yes, I was just Googling to see if I could find anything of him singing. I haven't found anything. I haven't found any singing credits yet. And I know, like, at least a lot of the BL series I've reacted to, when like the actors are like singers and whatnot, either they're singing in the show or they're singing somewhere on like the OST. But I know on the Where Your Eyes Linger OST, he wasn't listed as one of the contributing artists or anything like that. So I don't know. There's just something about his speaking voice that seems such a stark difference to the alleged singing voice. And not saying that anything's bad about either of them. It's just when he speaks, I get this very deep, strong, and then when he sings, it was this very light boy band kind of sound. And I was like, it could totally be because I'm kind of the polar opposite. I talk and it's, you know, all this high pitched whatnot, and then I sing and it's this deep Luther Vandross type whatever. So it can completely happen. That could absolutely be his voice. You guys let me know. It didn't feel like the voice that was coming out of him when the singing started, but whatever. But yeah, the episode, again, short, as we know with these Korean series, but packed full of just stuff. So there's a lot of tension in the kitchen between our two chefs, and you know, rightfully so. Obviously, Chef Yoon, I think, is that old chef. Let me look up names so I have names actually referred to. Ah, sweet dear. Yes, Chef Yoon. Chef Yoon and Chef... Sorry. Choi? Choi. I'll just say Choi for now. Yes, so Chef Yoon is very upset and, you know, a little aggressive in nature because somebody is stepping in on his territory, and I understand that. And again, boss lady, I just feel like she handled the situation wrong, and it gave me these feelings, and I don't know, like when they finally sat down and she's like, oh, I heard you guys, your first meeting was intense, and you know, I really would like it if you guys could get along, and basically rude. But basically setting up the proposition that you guys are going to work together, and then after a month, we're going to have, you know, a new dish taste test, and whoever wins gets to be the head chef. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe those are really were her intentions, and it's all innocent to her, and she's just naive about everything. But it's like, to me, it just seems like a very underhanded way to accomplish things. Like, I know if I were in the situation, and yes, I've had all these talks with, you know, Chef Yoon about, you know, trying to go a more modern route and, you know, less classic traditional, so we can, you know, keep up with the trends and, you know, stay relevant in the sort of social media era that we live in right now. Yeah, she's had many conversations with him. I know that I would have an additional conversation like, hey, well, this is what I'm proposing now. I'm going to bring in another chef, and, you know, I want you guys to work with each other, learn from each other, blah, blah, blah. Fine, cool. Give me a heads up so that when Mr. Chef arrives, I know what's happening. Not have the chef just show up one day in my kitchen when I'm not there, taking over and cooking my dishes. Like, no. Like, yes, that is a recipe for disaster. That is how you start rivalries in the kitchen. That is how you start fights and whatnot. That's how all this animosity is gonna, you know, arise. So if you wanted them to get off amicably, that is not the way to go about doing it, lady. But yeah, so Chef Yoon, he was not having it, and he was ready to fight him. Like, literally, he grabbed him by the collar. It's like, I don't care if you're taller and bigger and just bulkier and whatever than me. I'll grab you by the neck and say, get the hell out of my damn kitchen, okay? I will fight you for what is mine. I worked hard to get into this place, okay? So yes, lots of animosity between the two of them. And it, well, one-sided, because obviously Chef Choi, he's not trying to, well, I don't know. They're painting him in this, they're painting this air of mystery around him and making him seem more of an antagonist. Or maybe not an antagonist, but he's definitely has this sort of antagonizing presence when it comes to Chef Yoon, and it's like it's hard for me because like I keep associating the actor, so Yosu, with Where Your Eyes Linger. So I keep seeing Kang-gook, just a very grown-up Kang-gook who became a chef and is sexy. Well, Kang-gook was sexy too, but like for me, like Kang-gook was such a good-hearted, good-natured just boy, and I just loved him so much. And here, like, there are certain things that he's doing as a chef that I find, you know, like super romantic, and I'm like, yes, praise Jesus. But other things, it's like, oh, like, but I don't know, because I feel like they're trying to paint it to be that way, so that when it's the enemies to lovers trope that we're bound to fall into, it's, I don't know. But yeah, just the fact that, you know, Chef Yoon called somebody, or he was like, yeah, I looked into him and he's got no training, he never went to school, he's got blah blah blah, and, you know, painting him out to be like this vagrant who has nothing to lose, and he's kind of come in here and steal everything from you, blah blah blah. And it's like, is that really the route where we're going? No. And then the way that Boss Lady just set up his arrival, like, okay, he just shows up, eats the food one time, and now he's gonna, you know, own the kitchen, and now we got this competition. It's just, I feel like they're trying to write him to look shadier than he actually is. Or maybe I'm just blinded by his beauty and I don't want him to be shady because I just find him so attractive. I don't know. But either way, lots of animosity between them, and you can see that Chef Choi is trying to be friendly. He's trying to have like a good working relationship with him and the other people. You know, when he joined them outside to sit down and just tried to have conversation, he, you know, bought them all new aprons, although that was another button that was kind of being pushed on Chef Choi or Chef Yoon, because we know that he's very much this classic whatever, and he likes his apron, he likes his uniform, and Chef Choi is over here like, I don't want to wear no uniform. A chef just needs to cook. He doesn't have to, you know, look like whatever. And, you know, it's just different worlds colliding. So then they're out at dinner, and again, Chef Choi is trying to socialize. He's trying to, you know, join this kitchen full of love. He's trying to, you know, be part of this family. But like, obviously you can't just jump into a family that's been existing and expect to just be welcomed with open arms. You can jump into my kitchen and be welcomed with open arms, open legs, open whatever he wants. But like, I get the reservation from some of the, you know, crew members, not all of them, because it seemed when they were at dinner they were just having a good old time drinking and eating and whatnot, and, you know, the way it should be, except for Chef Yoon, who wasn't having none of it. And then, you know, he started singing, and I don't know. I need to watch more, but there's not more for me to watch yet, and I just need to see where this storyline is going. Like I said, we're gonna go down the enemies to lovers trope, I assume, and something's gonna happen to make this dynamic between the two of them a friendlier one. Something's gonna happen to soften Chef Yoon, because Chef Choi is there. He's ready to, you know, be friends and be soft. It's Chef Yoon who's got this wall up, this guard up, and again, it's understandable because basically Boss Lady saying it's you or him. And I can't have two head chefs. I don't know if that's her way of saying like, yeah, I'm gonna fire whoever doesn't whatever, or like I'm just gonna demote you down to, you know, a line cook or something like that. But either way, it's like he's fighting to keep his job right now. So I get why he has these reservations, but something's gonna happen, something's gonna give so that this romance can get on its way, because we only got like 5 episodes left allegedly. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But all in all, another good episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and my ramblings. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.